Hey, you guys, what is up? Welcome back to Gals on the Go podcast. It's Brooke.
And Danielle. Welcome back to another episode. Summer is full swing here in the city.
Full swing.
The gals are back together. Not that you guys would know because we've been uploading every week.
I know. We did a really good job of really planning ahead, but I felt like the episodes were still current.
So current, so great. I think everyone really loved the summer bucket list video podcast.
Yes, I think so too. That was a fun one. And the week before with Eli, so much praise. So if you haven't listened, wow.
I'm just so happy to be in your presence right now. I really can't lie.
Wait, can we all crack open a cold one together?
Hey,
with the
crack
boys?
open a cold one.
I'll get into it, but...
Ooh, Brooke's giving us some summer ASMR with her drinky
splashing
poo.
on I need an energy drink today. We'll get into why. Not particularly. Ooh,
late night for the gal.
No, it's 1
kidding.
p.m. But I'm I just feel like I'm running on adrenaline right now. It's one of those weeks where it's I like to have a pocket of peace, and there's no pocket of peace.
We need to find you a pocket.
Yeah. My pocket was my drive this morning, so we'll get into
yesterday.
that.
Yeah.
No, I've been having peaceful moments. I just mean my solo recharge, that sort of pocket of peace.
Oh, yes, that's a whole other piece of a pocket.
So we'll get into it, but first, I think that we should just get into what we've been up to the past 2-3 weeks that we've been apart. You didn't vlog, right?
Did not vlog. No can do.
Well, you're making up for it.
Yes, I didn't. I was home in Florida for 2 weeks, and I was thinking about vlogging, and I know a lot of people really like my Florida vlogs, but I just needed some time to recharge. We vlog consistently every week. We podcast every week. Our life is just a lot on blast, and I just wasn't doing much at home, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And I thought if I vlogged, I would just feel more pressure to do more with my day, and I really just wanted to sit in my backyard with my dog. So,
and you did,
and I did.
I love that
every single day. So, which I'm really thankful for. But so starting tomorrow, as you guys are listening to this, I'm doing a Summer in the City vlog series, basically kind of like Vlogmas, just uploading a new vlog every day on my YouTube channel for 2 weeks, trying new fun summer things, and Brooke will be in them too.
Yeah, well, I'll be a featured character.
Featured character in Summer in the City series. I'm so excited. I have a whole list of fun things I want to do. There's just so much to do in the city, especially in the summer.
There really is. So the things are just alive. It's electric, but it's really nice, I will say, because it's not as crowded because a lot of people do leave.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. I've heard about this, but I'm even in our office today, there's not as many people here. In my gym, there was no one, and normally there's 4 other people working out there. In the
It's people clear out, which is why it's kind of nice. I remember last summer I really didn't go home a lot at all. I went to Long Island a little bit, but I was here, and going out was honestly great because the lines weren't too insane. Ooh. It's very manageable, and
maybe I'll start going out in the city again.
I know, me too. I haven't been really hitting the bars or anything.
Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
No. And you're living your Long Island girl summer, right?
Thanks, I am. This is the circle of life. It's hating your hometown to loving it pipeline.
It's so true. You and I are both in that stage of wait, I kind of love where I'm from.
Yes, you're having your Tampa girl summer. I guess starting back to Memorial Day. That was a few weeks ago now. Wow, that's so crazy. We haven't.
I know.
Danielle and I do this thing where we don't really we won't have a phone catch up. We'll reply to each other's stories and kind of keep up Snapchat and stuff. But I kind of like that we save the material.
I know. It's so hard for me. The other day.
It kills you. I know it kills you.
We were texting and I was like, oh my God, we're having a live chat right now. You know, when you're texting someone, it's normally it is with us. It's not we wait hours to reply to each other. But I was it took every bone of my body to be to not say, do you want to talk on the phone really quick?
I knew that you were on the verge of that, but I just thought, I was look at how much more impactful it's going to be when we are together.
I know, and for the pod. We did it for the pod, so we could really talk about it. I just Brooke is not a big texter, so I don't get as much from you, and
I'm sorry.
Not that I'm not giving you much either, because we're not.
It's very much so how's your day? I'm having a great day. I'm sitting by the pool. My family's great. Dog's great. It's simple.
Yeah. No. We text every day though still.
Yes.
So it's we're not being dramatic, but you know what I mean.
It's not, but it will be talk about work or casual chat. It won't be in depth what are your feelings on this? We'll
just send each other TikToks every now and then. LOL.
Yes. But that's what a lot of my friendships are at this point in life, catching up. I don't really have many friends that I converse with via text.
I think what it is since like when we're in New York, we see each other almost every day, that we have those long conversions.
Yes, conversion.
Division, conversion,
multiplication.
That it is different. But no, I like fully was like, no, let's wait till we're back. We're gonna see each other. Yes. We're like doing a trip together later this summer. Like so much time to be had.
And we have like things on the calendar, like events planned. And
so many.
Yeah.
Tonight. Yeah, the gals are back together. Not that you guys really knew. Well, I guess you knew if you followed us on socials, which I just want to do this. We need to do this more. Plug ourselves a little bit for everything. Subscribe to our Gals on the Go podcast YouTube channel,
which you could watch this if you're listening right now. You could see our shining faces in HD. So go check that out. The YouTube video always does go up a little bit after the podcast.
Yes, important to note.
If you're listening to the podcast, maybe later you want to watch on video, it goes up around like we shoot for like the afternoon Eastern time, just so we're clear.
Yes, very important to note. So wait a little bit for that. Maybe Thursday morning you watch us on the podcast. So definitely go subscribe to us on there. Go follow us at Gals on the Go podcast on Instagram. We post so much content on there. When you guys tag us in your merch photos and everything, we post those. We love interacting with you guys on Instagram. And also our merch, Gals on the Go podcast. Merch is amazing. We have Don't Text merch. We have everything you could possibly imagine.
You have a friend's birthday and they listen to the podcast. What a thoughtful gift.
What a GOTG mug, a tote.
Some stickers. I put a sticker on my car. I did. And you need to see Danielle doesn't even see my car.
Wait, you have a sticker on your car?
I did. My dad suggested. They have one on their family car, actually.
Where'd you put it on, the window or the paint?
The window and the back window. Like not the rear view.
Yeah.
Like the side.
Oh, okay. Like
side
the back
window
side.
corner.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Which sticker?
The taxi. I thought that was cute.
That is so cute of you.
Yeah, my parents have the one that's like GOTG pod. And then
they have one on your car. Oh, Gals on the Go sticker?
Yeah, they have it on the...
my family does not. We're a magnet family. We need to make magnets.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, these stickers, and people are like, do they wear well? I'm like, they're wearing well in the car. Like, I guess that they wear pretty well. They're like, I don't know the exact like material, but they're definitely like waterproof. Like, they're pretty good.
Oh, yeah. They're like thick boys.
Thick
Stickers. Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about, but should we start with our favorites and song of the week?
Do you want to start with that?
Yeah, sure. I feel like let's just get out of the way, you know? Yeah. And then we can really catch up. This is going to be a catch-up episode, and I feel like you guys love these. We love them. There's just so much to talk about.
So much. I wrote down such like random thoughts like along the way. I was like, ask Danielle her thoughts on this.
Oh,
like, yes, it's going to be random. So we're getting into it. Do you want to start with our favorites?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll start with mine. Mine's a book. I finally finished a book. I swear I just read in the summer. I just don't think I read in the winter. And I'm going to try to read more though, because it really does put me in a good mood. And it just, as obviously Brooke's like the biggest reader over here, it just takes you out of your world for a second. It's so nice. Loving
fiction.
Yes, fiction really, should I say.
Yes. I don't know if you're like this too. I used to think that reading fiction was like not worth your time in reading, because we were always taught like read nonfiction, like, it makes you smarter. But fiction is fun.
Fiction is great, and you do learn stuff from fiction.
My vocab has expanded. I noticed, because you learn new phrasing and words, or it reminds you of something. Yeah,
definitely. And just like fun facts, because like within fiction books there's obviously nonfiction things in it. Yes. Even if it's like not a nonfiction fiction, I agree.
If it's like based at a place, or what, even if it's fantasy, I mean, like no matter what, you're learning. It's better than watching a TV show.
Oh, absolutely. And it's just it is so hard to focus though while reading. Like it is so hard to focus for me. Like I don't know how you do it. Like my phone's right there. What I'll do is I'll put it in, like if I'm like out by the pool, I'll put it in my beach bag, and then I just don't think about it. But then you think of something, you're like, oh, I have to go look right now.
I know, and then I get absorbed. I do agree. That's why it has to be a really good book to capture my attention.
Yeah, you just have to like get captured, and once you're captured, then you're there. Yes. Like you wake up and you're like, I need to read right now. Exactly. While I drink my coffee. So I just read, I know you've read it, 28 Summers by Ellen Hildebrand, and I just love her writing.
So good.
I literally texted in our Cabo group chat and I was like, who wants to go to Nantucket?
I'm down. We have to figure out the logistics, but I'm down because apparently I know it's an island.
We could like take a train to Boston and then like a ferry to Nantucket. There's like all kinds of things. You have to take
a ferry or fly directly there, I guess.
Yeah, or we could like fly there. I think I really like. I'm serious about this.
Oh, we're doing this.
I texted in the group chat and like I was like dates. Like we're. I've always wanted to go to Nantucket.
Yeah,
and we just have to do it because basically Ellen Hildebrand. I don't know about all of her books. You could tell me. Are they all based in Nantucket?
A lot, most. She just wrote a new one
there.
called Hotel Nantucket. Like that's the new one coming up.
Pre-ordered.
Me too. It's
great.
coming. Actually, if you have Book of the Month, I think you could already get it. I saw someone post their Book of the Month haul. Like Book of the Month, you get stuff early. I need to really.
I didn't know they had Ellen Hildebrand on
looped
there.
in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot. Like I think you can. I should sign up for that before the Colleen Hoover one comes up because I think you could get that early too. We also need to get like on some publisher lists because I think we could be getting these early if we get LinkedIn.
I'm just Brooke is popular. I'm just such a Kindle girl. So Kindle girl summer. Oh my God, there's an Instagram called Kindle Jenner. Like Kindle Jenner something, and it's really funny. It's like a Kindle Instagram. I don't really know. I thought that was really funny. What was I gonna say though? Oh, 28 Summers, Ellen Hildebrand, books, reading. Oh yeah, like Kindles, but yeah, I'm here for that. I know you love your papers. So many thoughts.
I do. And it's definitely impractical. Like I'll be getting ready to go to bed and like Ben will be sleeping next to me and I have to I'm sorry. Like I have to either keep the light on or like do a reading light. And it's annoying, but I refused. Like I won't do a Kindle. I know it's like my toxic trait, but like I won't.
No, it's not. I was always like anti-Kindle for the longest time, but I found I'll read more if I have a Kindle because like it's just small. But anyways,
I get it.
We've got Team Paper, Team Kindle over here. Her books are just so amazing. This one was definitely long. It's based off of 28 different summers. I feel like this was a favorite of yours.
I loved it.
A few months ago on the pod, so I won't like get too into it. I loved the story. I literally sobbed at the end. I mean, it's hard not to. Mm-hmm. But more so, what I enjoyed the most about the book was just the descriptions and like the way like Mallory woke up and made crab cakes and cranberry muffins. Like everything was so detailed.
She's very, very good at writing that way. Yeah.
I loved that. So I mean, yes, the story, but I literally got a boost of serotonin just like reading her pages. And she followed me.
She did?
Yes. And she was like, "You should read The Perfect Couple next." I was like, "Okay, Ellen." I know.
I definitely read Perfect Couple.
I know.
I think I read that a while ago, and I think it was a thriller, maybe.
Interesting. Well, she said, I was like trying to decide which book of yours to read next, and she goes, "You should read The Perfect Couple." I was like,
she personally assigned you. I know.
Well, I already had bought The Summer I Turned Pretty because growing up, I read every other teen fiction book except for that. So I'm reading that right now.
It's fun.
But
it's a fun read.
Did you also hear that The Sixth Wedding? That's like a little bit of a prelude or a what's the word? Interlude or whatever. It's like
a prequel.
Well, it's after.
So it's the sorry, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, whatever. It's a book that goes after 28 Summers.
Oh, okay.
And I'm wondering if that has to do with like Cooper Blessing's like sixth because he gets married all the time.
I did hear about this and it's digital only.
Oh,
but I heard that some people were disappointed.
Oh, okay.
But that's that's everything with books.
Everyone has different
I'll say something and people will be like, "That was the worst book ever," and I'm like, "I loved it." Like, what does that say of me? You know,
it's so true. Like, I didn't really like Malibu Rising, but like some people did. So you loved it.
So it varies. Yes.
Anyways, that's our little book talk for the day.
Love. I actually have a book too. Love.
Perfect.
Mine is The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. Is it a must read? No, but if you're looking for like a good thriller and you're okay with a little bit of I know you don't really. It took me a minute to get into like the investment in the beginning. Like you know, it's like one of those where it's like you got to get through 150, 200 pages. Like it's like a lot. I mean, it's not unbearable, but it's like you're kind of like they introduce a lot of characters and everything. Okay. You're like, okay, this is kind of confusing, but I like this one because it's told from a bunch of different perspectives. Do you like when it's like that, or do you like when it's one perspective the whole time?
I don't think I care. I thought I cared, but I don't think I care because 28 Summers was all over the place. So
yes, yeah, it's like the townspeople. It's like literally
so many random characters that I kind of don't really need to know, but they do still give you background.
Definitely. This one is the same. Like then they'll go into like the backstories of each of them. They all live in this one apartment building and it's like murder mystery vibes. Mm-hmm. And the ending makes it all worth it, I would say, with like the twists and turns. I would say like the second half of the book, it gets good. But that's a lot of thrillers because there has to be a lot of setup. Because if they just jump right into it and it's like giving stuff like there has to be some element of surprise.
There needs to be something. Yeah. Like, give me something. Give me nothing.
I agree.
And you're reading One Italian Summer right now, right?
I am. And I'm only like 30, 40 pages in. And I like it so far. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this one, too.
The summary gave me Mamma Mia vibes.
It is. Okay. Pretty much. Yeah. And it's like one of these where it's like this woman has like this perfect life and she like, you know, breaks up with her husband or whatever and like goes on this trip. Not a spoiler, that happens in like the first 10 pages.
Yeah.
But So now we're unpacking why. Like, why, you know.
Yes. The unpacking of it all.
Yes, because you're like, okay, this girl's an idiot, and then maybe she's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Books. Yeah, let us know book recommendations. I put one on my story and in my highlight of like what I plan to read this summer. The problem is when I really have to have like a solo pool day to be reading too. Because if you're out there, like I can get into it, but I was with like Ben's family this weekend. Like I'm chatting, you know, I can't be like so honed in on the book and be like 1 second. Like that's rude.
It's so hard. I like went to the beach with my dad the other day and I said to him, I was like, I really want to go. I really want to sit by the beach and read. So bring a book. And he was like, okay. He didn't bring a book. And he was like, no, but read. But like, you know, every 5 minutes, he's like, talking. And it's so hard. You just get removed from the book.
You really need to make sure that my mom's like that too. She doesn't bring things to entertain herself. And then I'll be like, I guess I'm the entertainer. Yeah.
I know. It's like, come on. I thought we talked about this. I like always try.
Agree.
But it's hard because if they don't have something they're reading, like why? Like if someone told me that, I'd be like, well, I don't really want to bring a book.
Yeah.
Like I'll do something else.
Completely.
But, I want to like read on my roof. The only thing I was thinking, like obviously our roofs don't have pools, and
if you get hot, what do you do?
Yeah, what do? You go
in the shade.
You just go to the shade.
Before I had a balcony, I would go to the roof. Literally, like that was my thing.
Seems like a New York thing.
Yeah, I would just go up there, bring my book. I would do it like in the later half of the day though. Typically, like I would start at like 3 p.m. or something.
Yeah,
like, and
so
maybe not.
scorching.
I would either do like the morning or the like not 3, maybe like 4 even. You know, like I would pick either 10 a.m. to do it or like 4 p.m. Like I'm not doing it at the peak of like
definitely
noon 1.
I found, just on the note of pools, I guess I already told you this, but I do have to tell everyone else. I found this website called Resort Pass. It's also an app, and it's not just in New York City. I looked it up when I was in Florida too. You can buy day passes to hotel pools and their amenities. Like they have different packages and stuff. So I already have like 2 pool days booked, and I'm very excited because I was like, I know New York's got some pools. I know they're not like, you know, suburb pools or anything. I just want to like see what they're all about.
I'm here.
So highly suggest checking out that website. They have really cool ones, and you can just look up your area.
Yeah.
Because hotel pools are so cool.
I completely agree. I definitely am interested in doing one of these.
Yeah, we need to.
A free day.
Yeah, we will.
And the song of the week.
Song of the week.
What is yours?
What is mine? I'm so embarrassed, but I am all here for, you know, admitting to being wrong or admitting defeat.
Harry Styles.
Yeah, it's a Harry
knew
Styles
it. I
song.
knew it was
But
coming.
I'm really like still not like obsessed with him. Like I'll stand by that. Like
okay.
I think you can remove the music from the person.
No, he's a good person.
No, I know. But I still you're gonna get like hate mail.
You're saying it as if he's like, you're like, you know, his music is good, but him, no, like he's
only because if you guys listen to the podcast every week, you know that Brooke and I both are kind of like, I don't get the obsession. Like I don't get the obsession with him.
Yes.
But I could see like why people like his music. So his new album came out. I just thought it was such a cool vibe. I loved all the titles. I just love the formatting of everything. But this one song, I'm sure you like it. Have heard it to the music for a sushi restaurant. It's the
yeah, I've seen it on TikTok. Yeah,
it just puts me in the best mood. Like when I wake up and I'm like, okay, getting dressed. Like let me just. That's what music always is for me. It's like, let me wake up. So this song is Brooke knows staying in hotels.
We literally
with
like
me.
crack open eyes and Danielle's like click, click, click,
click, click, oat milk lattes in the mountains or whatever it may be. So I do have to shout out Harry Styles' new song, Music for a Sushi Restaurant. It's so fun. It's a great summer song. Puts you in a good mood.
Love
Windows
that.
down, you know.
Yeah, the drives.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of driving in, right? While you were at home.
I did. I am actually selling my car.
Oh, you are?
Finally, in July. So I'm going back for 4th of July for like 5 days, and I'm preparing it. I will say goodbye.
Sorry about it.
Well,
who knows? You could be like me and get another one 6 months later. So, you know, it happens.
We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mine is... Sorry, I'm like navigating my energy drink here
too
on my lap.
Of course.
Mine is this song called Bodies by the Knocks. Now, I didn't know who the Knocks were. When I heard of this, I was like, is it a band? Like, whatever. They're performing at Gov on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, so Ben was like, listen, like, he's big into, like, you know, you got to listen to the music before you go to the concert.
That's great. So I'm
here
there.
for it, too. Mm-hmm. No, I'm there, too. So I was like, all right, I'll listen, like, under protest. And because you know when someone, like, tells you to do something, you like it less than, like, if you find it yourself?
Oh, yeah,
like, with music or something? I don't know how to describe that, but, like, something about it, I was like, I'm not going to like this, but, like, I don't know why.
Because you want to feel proud, like, I found this song. I like it.
Yeah.
Someone else does. You're like, okay, I guess it's good.
Yes. I felt that way, but this is the epitome of fun, happy summer. Like it's not a band though. Like they play instruments, but it's all like electronic like sounds and stuff. They did a song with Odessa. It's kind of like parallel to Odessa music. Like I think you would like it.
Oh my god, I keep remembering that we're going to Odessa.
So exciting.
So exciting. Later this summer.
So definitely try their music, and that album is really good. I'm excited to see them live now. Because we're going to Gov Ball.
We're going to Gov Ball.
We said we were going to go last year. We're going this year. Wasn't that a thing? Like last year we were like
we bought tickets.
Yeah, then we sold
to Gov Ball, and then we like for some reason didn't go. I think I'm going on Friday and then like Sunday night maybe.
See, and then I'm gonna go Friday, Saturday. I might not go Sunday, or as far as I know right now, I'm not going Sunday. That will be my day of
rest.
Solo rest.
The Lord's Day.
R&R, the Lord's Day. Some R&R on praise.
Yeah, Sunday night's J. Cole, and Ryan and I both just love J. Cole. So if we're feeling it, we'll go just for that.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient to get
goes.
to. I think there just might be some traffic because it's at Citi Field. It should be pretty easy to get to though. Like once you already have your ticket. I gotta figure out the bag policy. I think it's like clear bags and stuff.
Major bag alert. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they do that. Yeah,
I have like my game day one, but that's not with the outfit vibe. Whatever. That's like love to stay safe. I want to be safe. So I know. That's fine. Completely. I'm excited to just like
vibe out.
Wear a comfy outfit and flounce around.
Me too.
Did you ever go to Music Midtown in Atlanta?
Yeah, we went together.
Excuse me. I'm just like here for that vibe.
And me too. Casual. It's not. Like it's like a day music festival. It's designed as like a true like it ends by 10 p.m. So it's a true day.
I'm not really going till like 6 though, but
no, same. I think both days I'll be there like 5 to 10. So
you guys see us. Jinx. We really mean it. Everyone's always like, you guys say to come up to you, but I never know. We wouldn't say it if we didn't mean it.
Seriously,
bother us unless I'm like peeing.
No, I think that even then,
come in the stall with me. Yes. If you have to go, girls gotta go, you know.
You want a piece of gum?
If you want a piece of gum, we have. Actually, I don't, but I'll buy some in advance. Okay. But yeah, so we're really excited. Yeah.
Very funny. Very fun, I should say. Very good. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about them coming up to us and asking for gum now.
Oh,
that would be.
We'd be
like our code word.
Yes. Okay. Actually, can we make that? If you come up to us in the moment, though, what if we're like, what the heck? Like, come up to us, say, do you have gum? And we'll be like, gals in the go, what's up?
Yeah, that would be
Our
funny.
boyfriends would be like, what is happening?
Everyone's asking you for gum.
Like, yeah, that's really getting strange. That'd be a funny prank to pull on other people.
It would. Some of these places aren't allowing you to bring in gum anymore. Brooklyn Mirage, they take your gum.
It's drug gum.
No, I think that it's like just like you would stick it everywhere, so they do it to avoid it. Like the floor gets like destroyed with gum and stuff. I don't really particularly know. I think it's more for that.
Definitely don't want gum on my shoes.
I think it's like like new places, if they just refurbish it, like, and then the gum's like all under everything. Not for me.
Interesting.
But maybe it's like Citi Field. It's like in a parking lot. Yeah. Like, I don't know if it will be a big problem.
Yeah, it should be fun. Also, I'm going to the Jersey Shore on Saturday. I'm so excited. We've talked about on the podcast. Brooke's been. I'm going to go to Parker House. My friend Daly's birthday is this weekend. So we're doing like she lives on the shore. So we're going to go to, I feel so cool saying the shore. I really can't lie.
Yeah, you really like the shore.
The shore. We're going to like do beach pool in the day and then Parker House in the afternoon. Like I don't even know if it closes at 10. I'm being told. So
it's in like a neighborhood. Like you'll see there's like bars and stuff in walking distance, but it's not like on this strip of like a bunch of bars. Like like there's houses nearby. Like it's crazy.
So cool.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to this.
I think you're gonna have a blast. Spring Lakers, maybe you'll get one. That's the drink that they do. It's like pineapple juice, vodka, and maybe club soda. It might be like
I could drink.
Yeah, it's something along those lines. And they're like $5. They're so cheap. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait, the Spring Lakers. That's where she lives. Spring Lake.
Yeah.
Is that because it's in Spring Lake? Oh my God. Tea.
Yeah.
That's cool. Very cool.
Enjoy.
Thanks for the rec. It's a shot. The Spring Lakers. It's a drink.
It's a drink. And like at some of the bars, like they have like a limited drink, like, but they will serve Spring Lakers. Like it will say like that's like their advertised thing. It will be like
that could be my new summer drink.
There might be something else, and it might be maybe it's I don't want to say there's Red Bull in there. No, I don't know though. There might be something else. Yeah, please let me know.
Very cool. Very cool.
I can't remember now. It was last summer, and I was very drunk.
Very. One update for both of us. We both got our extensions out.
Big info. Big info.
I have that written down first because I had written down that I got my hair extensions out, but then I was like, oh, you did too.
And then I copied. No, honestly, no tea, no shade, but I I got them bumped up, and like there were a few pieces that were missed. So then I went to go get those pieces fixed, and then she missed a few more. It's no one's fault. It was just a very quick appointment, but like pieces were missed, and then pieces were missed again. And I was like, you know what? This is a sign. I don't want to keep returning here just to get my hair fixed and fixed. Like, it's a lot of maintenance, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of maintenance. And just in the summer, like, you're going to the pool, the beach, and like, are you like a get underwater kind of girl?
I'll go underwater.
Okay. Yeah. Then it's so much better without extensions.
When it gets like hotter, like 70s, not really, but like when it gets like 80s, 90s, I will.
Yeah. That makes sense. No, it's just so nice. Like being home in Florida, not having my hair extensions in, literally every day, went underwater, went and showered after, and like no problem.
Your hands through your scalp.
Yes,
Isn't it so
it just
nice?
feels so good. And like Ryan is like, oh my God, your head feels normal again.
Yes, it does. Yep.
Because he'll like tap me on the head and he'll be like, what is that?
Yes, it's definitely an adjustment. Like,
but I still like, I'll probably get him back in the fall.
Yeah.
So.
I don't really know. I'm going to try taking like growth stuff and see kind of where I'm at, because it definitely looks so much better with them. Like I look at the difference, like even my vlog from last week, I'm like, wow, I look so much more like put together and polished, because your hair just, it holds curls better. It makes
an outfit too. Like today I was like, oh, my hair would look so much better with extensions, but like, it's okay. It's summer. We're free. We're fun. And I've just been like trying to try new hairstyles. And I mean, not today. Today's just a lazy day, but I'm lazy in the studio.
I've just been loading up on the dry shampoo. I need to tonight. That was that. That's a big update for us.
Yes, I just thought that would be a mutual update that we could both talk about. But did you keep yours though, or did she keep them?
Yeah, she has them.
That's good. I feel like, it's good to have.
Yeah, I might. I mean, who knows? I changed my mind so quickly with like everything. I decided I was getting them so impulsively, and then I decided I was getting them out so impulsively. So who knows? I might. Well,
I will admit, when you told me you're getting them, I was like, ooh, maybe not the best timing.
I know, but it was good for the few months actually. Like those 8 weeks, like.
Oh, was it that long? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because I got them for my birthday.
You had them in?
Before my birthday.
You got time for your photos and all that. And we did some shoots in between there, I feel like, so it was good.
Yeah, maybe in the winter or something again. They really aren't that high maintenance. I'm making it sound like they really are. It's just like another thing to think about.
No, definitely. Like they're definitely worth it. A lot of people love them, and that's our thoughts on that.
That's on that. Burnout. What does that mean to you? For me, it's like when you're working too much and truly just not taking enough time for yourself. I've definitely felt burned out. I feel like you can have like a mini burnout, and then you could have like the big boy. So we want to avoid that. Life can be overwhelming, and many people are burned out without even knowing it. Symptoms can include lack of motivation, irritability, fatigue, and more. We often associate burnout with work, but that's not the only cause. Any of our roles in life can lead to us feeling burned out. And BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing you stress in your life. So I think therapy is so important, and BetterHelp is just such a great, accessible way to experience therapy. It's really helped me through some troubling times in my life. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you could be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. And even better, our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/gals. That's betterhelp.com/gals.
Oh my gosh, like should we rewind to like Memorial Day?
Yeah, I think we should, because you went home. MDW. You were home. You had a lot of visitors in town. Like you were cycling through the guests.
Literally, it was like a couple weeks ago in New York when I had my Delaney and then my mom. I got there for a few days. I live in Tampa. If you guys are wondering, I went home for 2 weeks. I was there for a few days. Then 8 of my friends from college came. We've done this like a few years in a row. Well, not in a row, I guess, but we've done a few years before of them coming, like Memorial Day weekend, which has been really, really, really fun. We always like to do a trip, and they're always like, I want to come to your house. I was like, that's easy. I get to be with my family. Like, we get to do fun things. Mm-hmm. So they came, and then Monday, they all kind of like left on different days based off of work. Monday, Ryan came and intersected with some of them, and then they all left Tuesday, and then Ryan stayed for the second week.
Gotcha.
So it was really, really nice. I just had such good quality time. I really, like, the first 2 days I was there, I like went to Oxford Exchange, one of my favorite restaurants in Tampa. Just did some errands, like just did random things, got to drive my car.
Went to the mall,
I went to MAC. I bought mineralized skin finish natural.
Had one of those days.
I bought a lip gloss, like, because of
She's
Emily June's
regressing
tweet.
to
Literally, high school Danny was like slowly regressing. I parked upstairs Nordstrom. If you know, you know. Went to Bazille. Like, it's just needed, you know, like a mall day, you know.
I'm there. I haven't had that yet, but maybe next week.
You will, for sure. Yeah. It's on the horizon for you.
I see it.
It's so fun. I went to Forever 21. Oh my God, they had such cute stuff for summer. I was so shook. Like,
didn't realize that was still a store.
Yeah.
I thought that they'd moved to online only.
They talked about doing that, but they still haven't. Like, there's still one in Soho. I always walk past it.
You're right. Now that I think about that.
Because like Forever 21 used to be my shit. I loved Forever 21. What else did I do? Just went on the boat. We went like fishing. I read.
You did a lot of nautical activities.
Nautical,
I would say.
Very naughty.
No, you did because you guys had like fun on the boat, like in terms of like, you know, like I saw dancing, I saw things like that, but then I saw fishing, and then I saw what is it called, like when he rides the thing in the back. Like,
okay, I actually have so much to say. Like, should I just do all my stuff and then you do yours? Okay, I never know what to do.
Yes, please.
Okay, so much. So yeah, the first day my friends got there, this always happens. Like when you have friends visiting or if you do a trip or whatever and you go out the first night. But the next day is the big day, you know? But the first night, like, you know, like when you had all your friends in town for your birthday and you're like, well, I got to save it for my birthday party. You're so excited.
We still got so drunk that night.
You get so drunk that night, and it's so fun. It's like, oh my God, we shouldn't be doing this, but we are. And my friends came on Friday, and it was like a cloudy day. It never rained. It was just like cloudy, and it just like wasn't sunny vibes. But we still went to my pool. I made hefty mimosas, which is vodka, champagne, and orange juice. And by 3:00, I'm pretty drunk. I said I wouldn't drink Fireball because why would you mix Fireball and vodka and orange juice and champagne?
Wow, this is aggressive drinking day for you.
Why would you do it?
Yeah.
Did you see it on my close friend story?
I did.
I was like, R.I.P.
I did see that you were like, it was like something at 1:00. Like you were drinking early. I was like, these girls are starting early.
Yeah, well, because they all were like so excited. They'd been looking forward to it for like, you know, months. So we were like, okay, let's go. So then I'm pretty drunk and we're on the boat and we're just like riding around. My brother's driving. And he's just like driving all of us girls. He's being our chauffeur for the day, which is just so sweet. Like, I'm so thankful for him that he's like willing to like take us around.
That's really sweet. Yeah.
And then my friend just hands me the Fireball and I just took a big swig. An hour later, or a couple of minutes later, I took another swig and I just literally fell asleep on the boat. Everyone's like dancing and stuff, and they have videos of me just like asleep in the corner. They're blasting the music. Apparently Freddie was like, guys, let's lower it. Danielle's asleep, and they're like, it doesn't matter. And then we get back and I was really like fine. I was just like
drunk.
Tired.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was drunk and it was sunny, you know. I was
dehydrated. Trust me, this Florida sun will get you.
Dehydration station for sure. And so I showered, and that night my mom's boyfriend had made us all tacos, and everyone loves his tacos. I was so excited. I literally couldn't stomach. I just fell asleep on the floor in my room. My sweet dad was so worried because he's never really like seen me. I wasn't even drunk anymore. I was just so tired.
Yeah,
like I just wanted to sleep. And he was like, "Girlie, are you okay? Like, let's get you some water." I'm like, literally, this happens to me. Like, it's so fine, but it's so weird being at your parents' house. Like
when that happens,
yeah, they're like so worried.
Yeah, and you're like, no, this is normal. Yeah, like your friends are like, no, just leave her.
They were all. Delaney is like, I lived with her for 2 years. Like, she's fine. Well, and Delaney was also on the floor because Delaney and I just can't hang. It's just like a thing.
That's so funny.
So yeah, that was that. Then on the other of it all, I won't get too into it because it's like his business, but my brother's girlfriend came too, and she stayed with us that week too. So there was just like
she's from out of state, out of town?
My brother's girlfriend's from Canada.
I did not know this.
Oh my God, wow. I definitely told you.
You guys are really like having the...
Well, I told you because my last boyfriend was Canadian.
Yeah, he's in his Canada era.
Yes. No, my whole family is like, Freddie, it's your turn.
That's
you know,
hysterical.
And she's so sweet, so great. They met at school, and it's so funny. So many people DM me like, "Is your brother single?" I'm like, "Sorry, he's not." But she was like a champ because there were like my brother was literally driving all of us girls around all day, and she would just like be sitting on the captain's seat with him, and she was chill. I mean, she knew we were all gonna be there and decided to come. But then, so my brother is like a really good wake surfer, which is like it's kind of like wakeboarding, but you're just like not locked in. I can do it too, but I just don't like doing it in the ocean because sharks, you know?
Oh,
like,
I'm there.
Don't like to swim in oceans unless it's at the beach personally. I'll like jump off a boat, but like anyways. He's a baller. Can I just tell you, Freddie has my dad drive the boat. He and his girlfriend get in the water. She gets on his back, comes up on his back on the wakeboard, on the surfboard.
Do videos?
I have videos. I can show you. Everyone's like, he's a stud. Like, he just won this girl over. I mean, like, he literally had her on his back.
Like a jetpack.
Like a jetpack. He got up on the wake surf.
Like I'm backpack? Or like on his shoulders then, too? Or like...
No, not on his... Like a backpack.
Okay.
Like you're on someone's back.
Yeah,
like a piggyback ride.
Your arms are over their shoulders. Yeah.
Got up with effort. Like, no effort. It was just amazing. We were all like, oh my God. I was like, am I attracted to my brother right now? Like, what is happening? Like, Ryan was like, poor sweet Ryan. Every year he comes to our house, he cannot get up on the wake surf. He's just too big. Like, he just can't. And it pisses him off. It's like every a balancing
act. And you're like, can you please like learn how to do this?
Yes.
Like,
and so we were on the boat with so many people, and he was like, okay, I want to try. And I'm like, no, Ryan, just don't try today. And I'm not trying to be discouraging, but like, we've done this so many times.
Yeah,
and like,
he makes it look easy, but
Freddie makes it look so easy. And Ryan just like he's literally just too big. Like, my brother needs to get a bigger board. Like, Ryan, like, he just can't. And so he tried, and it just didn't work. So then we do this thing. Oh my God, Ryan's going to kill me for this.
Oh my God.
There's no guys that listen to this podcast. We do this thing where instead, after a couple tries, he can't get up. I'll just kneeboard for a little bit.
Oh, that's.
But so
Does he like it? Does he like he likes the feeling of it? Or
I
what?
give him props because any sport he tries, he's amazing at. But he just can't with the wake surfing.
Yeah,
and it's hard.
It must be so hard.
It's so hard.
Freddie's been doing it his whole life, though, right?
Literally, he like has been driving since forever.
Yeah, you said 12 years old driving the boat.
Yeah, my dad said I don't need a boater's license, so I don't really know. But I did drive the boat a little bit because then one day Ryan did his egg flip thing and he did a big...
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Freddie was on the wake surf literally with a pan in his hand. The whole ocean is like, what is happening? This boy is driving. I drove the boat. I was really proud of myself. And Ryan was at the edge of the boat and flipped the egg to Freddie. We tried it like 4 times. Freddie finally caught the last one like a little, like half of it. So that was fun.
I did see that. I was like, this is going to be the most epic egg flip of all time.
It was such a big deal. And Ryan literally texted Freddie and I that morning on Friday, like 4 p.m. Are we good for egg flip? And Freddie's like, is he serious? I'm like, dead serious. Like, Ryan is just his craft. He was very, very, very excited.
It's very funny.
And yeah, that was pretty much the highlights. Yeah, I wrote out suburban malls are greater than everything. High school Danny was thriving. Day drinking is tough. I just can't do it.
It's so hard.
It's so hard. Like, but then like some days it's fun. I guess I'm day drinking on Saturday, but
yeah, but that's like you have a plan and stuff. Like, I mean, well, I guess you were just chilling at your house. So it was fine. I mean,
yeah, that was fine.
Yeah.
That was fine because it was like we weren't doing anything that night. It just sucked. I didn't get to enjoy the tacos, and it was the first night my friends were there. And
damn it, you didn't get to enjoy the tacos.
I know his tacos are so good, but there were leftovers, and I did have one for lunch the next day.
Oh, good. Okay. How many tacos is he making? He's got to be making hundreds.
Well, what's amazing about my mom's boyfriend? He was a country club chef, so he's used to cooking in bulk. Like he's used to cooking for many people. So the other night, one of my last nights at home, my brother he was making steak for us, and my brother had like friends on the boat, and they came in, and Mike was like, oh, they can all come too. Prepared, like, I literally have a photo, 9 plates of salad with steak and tomatoes and potato, like this whole beautiful thing. And he's just used to like preparing a ton of plates at the same time. So that it's always nice going home for that. Yeah. And just being with Finley, he's matured so much as like a puppy. Like he's over a year old now, and it's just it's so hard saying goodbye to him. Like, yeah. And
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Like it's
you know
that's he can't.
But you're going back home for
4th of July. Yeah, for like a few days. I'm going to like my family reunion, and then from there I'm gonna go home for a few days. So
you'll get your Tampa girl summer again.
Yeah, one more time,
and then maybe another.
I could see myself going like end of August maybe, or like
Labor Day weekend.
Before. Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be good. It just sucks because Freddie won't be there. You know, like I like going when Freddie's home because he drives on the boat.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, naturally.
But yeah, he just started his internship today. My mom sent us a picture of
him ready for it. Yeah. Stop. Did he like pose or like was he?
No, he was eating breakfast and he just smiled. But I was hoping for the whole like
the first day of school pic.
I love first day. Yeah. I cannot wait to be a parent for that reason. Yeah, the first day of school pictures.
Yeah.
So much. So I think that's all my catch up. Thank you for listening
Mayo
and engaging. Mayo mustard ketchup and all the things. It was just.
Did you have any glizzies? Any barbecue?
Oh, so many glizzies. We had 2 different days of barbecues.
Nice.
Gotta love glizzies by the pool.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Yeah.
I love like poolside snacks, like the pools.
Oh, we had watermelon, chips, and guac. My mom makes guac. Like, I just love being by a pool. I know you do too. You're a pool girl.
Pool girl through and through. You don't have to worry about you. Have your own, like, you can keep watch of your belongings.
Yeah,
you know?
that is true. You don't sway to one side in the ocean.
Yes. Yeah, you're not like
your eyes just lit up when I said that.
Because there's just so much about like actually, speaking of which, so I'm going in kind of reverse order, but I went to the Hamptons. Ben's family like rents a house every year, so I went with him for a few days, and before we went, he was like, he knows me so well. I told you this. He was like, we like go to the beach. Like, are you okay with that? And I was like,
when you sent me that, I peed my pants. He knows.
I was like, yes, I'll be okay.
I'll be okay. I'll get through it.
We didn't even go because I was there so quickly. At least he'll probably go. I came back for this recording. Obviously, Danielle was so kind and accommodating and allowed us to record.
We do this for each other for summer.
Thank
you. You've done it for me. You're gonna do it for me again. I'm gonna do it for you again.
No, my plans are just a little more last minute. I think just because they're not like intensive travel, like
they're
flights
not,
and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a lot more back and forth.
You were like, I have no plans this summer. I was like, just you wait. Yeah, things just pop up, and that's why it's nice to have an empty summer and see what happens.
I'm here for it. I'm not like, I don't feel any sense of like, people are like, we're in Europe. I'm like, I'm not, and I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. I do want to do like a Europe trip like this fall, like August, like September. I don't know, but September's so busy.
I think that we might be able to make it work at some point. Let's make it a goal to try and do that at some point.
Because people have definitely been getting after the international travel lately, and I do have a little like wanderlust. But yeah, I don't feel that way this summer. Like, there's just so much to do here. Like we pay rent here. I'm like,
I'm like and you just said this summer in the city is something diff.
Yeah, I'm excited to experience it.
All right, well, I guess I'll get into my catch-up.
Please do. I can't wait. This is all new for me, too.
Yeah. Well, literally, like 2 days after Danielle left, I got a car. Someone replied to the stories like, Danielle leaves for one day and you buy a car. I was like, unhinged. No, I was it was,
you had told me you were thinking about it.
Yeah, it was pretty last minute, though, but my dad acts quick, and he had a relationship with the people at this dealership, not like a deal, like not like that sort of relationship, but like they have a
I didn't even think about that, but now that you say it,
it's not like he's like, hey, get her a deal, like,
I'll
hey,
get you to
hey,
I know
Mamma Mia.
Yeah, Mamma Mia, come on, you know what I did for you last week, like, come on.
She's my daughter.
She's my blood. She's a Michio, you know.
Ben came to my family party, which I got to for Memorial Day weekend, and he was like, that was the most Italian American family party I've ever been to. Like,
those are so fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Anyways.
Wait, how was the party? You didn't really like post from it. I didn't get any content.
I never really do at family parties because like I don't know.
I know, but you should just like a cheese board or something.
Oh, I put a little in my vlog, I guess. Maybe you didn't
I'll have to watch.
Yeah, I showed like getting ready and stuff. It was great. I mean, it was that's like my extended family. So it's my dad's side of my family and like my cousins and all that stuff. So Ben came for that. But anyways, the car, I kind of knew I was getting one. My dad knows the people at You Can Go, Huntington, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, because my brother has a Dodge and my dad has had we've had cars, I guess, like from those
Jeep, Dodge, and Ram.
Yeah.
JDG.
The commercials are like, come on down, Huntington, Jeep, Dodge, Ram.
Always. Today or never. Come on down.
It's Memorial Day.
Oh, there's always Memorial Day sale. Today through Thursday.
Yeah. Happy Honda days.
There's always. Oh my God.
There's like car dealership specials.
Commercials. Absolutely.
But it's really hard to find cars in stock right now. That's the big thing, is that there's a car shortage. Have you heard about this?
I need to sell my car.
Oh, because you'll make top dollar for it.
Top dollar.
And I was fine with getting a used car. I really wanted just like a car that would be decent, that I could put some miles on, that could get me from basically like, I'm going to be out on Long Island a lot this summer. We're going.
Should we just tell them? We need to shut up for this. We're doing something.
We are going to Montauk.
Oh yeah, I've been told Montauk is not the Hamptons.
We'll
be in the Hamptons.
Whatever. I mean,
we're doing
it's
things
out
all
east,
over.
yeah.
I have a list of things. We have a meeting next week about this, of things I want to do while we're there. But yes, we got a house on Montauk.
We did for 2 weeks, and we'll be out there. And so it's that's not the only reason, but that was one of the reasons. I was like, I'm going to be back and forth to my house a lot. Ben's family gets a place in the Hamptons. We have this coming up, like just the summer, and then even into the fall and winter. Like there's just been cases recently where I've been wanting to have a car, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I'm very lucky to be in a position where I can, do it. Absolutely. So I leased it. And it just so happened that they had one that like fit everything that I was looking for. So it's a Jeep Cherokee. She's beautiful. You'll see it soon.
I can't wait.
I mean, it's a great car. Don't get me wrong. It's not. It has way more than my old car had. It's CarPlay, which I like.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Oh my God, what made me so happy was your Target trip.
Yeah, you got excited
for
about
the car essentials.
Yes.
Oh my God, I was literally like,
people got excited. Some people were upset. I got 3 different types of deodorant. They were very offended.
I was a little confused.
Okay, one of them was for personal, like for my house, and then I got the mini size, and then I got the spray. Because I wasn't sure. I was debating
spray
between
for your car.
But then people were saying that aerosols explode.
Ooh.
So I still have them in the car, and then when it gets like really, really hot, I'll take them out. I think they were like referring to like if it's Florida and like 120 degrees, like it doesn't really get that hot here.
No.
And then people were saying that hand sanitizer can catch on fire. Like there were so many people like speculating in my comment section.
Everyone's
I was nervous.
So caring.
I know it was very.
But I hate when sticks melt though. So that's happened to me.
Yeah, there's a lot to consider here. So
but, yeah, you just cut your losses and decide.
I just didn't want to smell. Like honestly, it already came in handy. Like I stocked the car with like tampons and stuff. And this weekend, got my period. I didn't pack tampons to my destination, but I was like in the car. I have them. Like it came in handy.
That's huge.
Yeah,
that's huge.
Thank you.
You've used your car a lot, which I know
I already have like 500 miles on it. I know because I've been going back and forth to Long Island a lot, which is. It's going to slow down a little bit, but yeah, I already am using it like a lot.
That's great.
Yeah.
No shame. Like,
no thanks. Yeah, it's good.
Use it, obviously.
Thanks. So it's been great having the car. I'd say, Cherokee. You can watch my vlog on YouTube. I did a whole video, like car tour, etc. And people were like, why didn't you get electric? Honestly, the stock of electric cars right now is so hard to find, probably because the gas is so expensive in this world right now. Like I just paid like $60 something to put gas in my car. I've never paid that much ever.
I used to pay like $25 for, I didn't get gas while I was home. My car was already full, but like, I didn't even think about that. Well, Dom on her story, it was $9.99 a gallon in LA.
Sick,
throwing up right now. That's gross. That's terrible.
And like Teslas and all that stuff, they're all like back ordered if you wanted to get. And I was like, I don't have time really to waste because like this is when I needed it. And it was, I mean, that's on me for like making it to the last minute. If I would have planned in advance, but
you didn't think about it until now.
No,
so how could you? No,
definitely not. However, it's been absolutely wonderful. And then, so then we drove, Ben came with me to my house for Memorial Day weekend. And that's when we had the Italian-American family party. We took him to dinner. He got to see my hometown. My parents after we finished, we went to he got in, we went to lunch, hung out a little bit. And then we got ready and went to dinner. And then after dinner, the sun's setting, it's basically dark outside, but my family was like, all right, Ben, now we're going to take you for a tour past all of our old houses.
Oh, that's so cute.
And the sun, it was basically dark outside, and we're all piled in, it's me, my brother, Ben, and my parents in the front seat, and we're all piled in the car.
Oh, that's very cool.
And they we rolled down the windows, and it's cute because we've lived in the same town forever, but in a bunch of different houses. So
I haven't gotten the tour yet.
Really?
Maybe I saw one other. Maybe
I think I maybe drove you past, maybe the first one or something. Usually we show people that one. And it was very wholesome. So that was Memorial Day. Trying to see what else. I'm let me go back.
You did a lot of events last week.
Oh, yeah. Last week was a week full of events. I'm sorry, Danielle. I felt a lot of FOMO. I felt bad.
I was the biggest story replier.
You were, but it was fine because...
Well, I'd ask you a question and be like, why? I was like, I literally just want to know.
No, I know. Because there were a lot of events and there were some that I had to choose which to go to. And I was like, is there a reason why you're asking me? I wasn't sure if I chose the wrong one or something. I was like, did I make the wrong decision?
No.
I was like, oh God.
No, I was just like, where are you going? I'm literally the worst too. I'm like, she's gonna post in 30 minutes where she is, but I need to know right now.
Or I might have posted going somewhere exciting. I forget. I always.
It was the Colts one. You're going somewhere exciting, especially for my dad. And I was like, for her dad.
It wasn't even it was cool, but it wasn't crazy exciting.
No, that's cool for the dad though.
Yes, my dad for that event was very excited. So the first event was the Real Housewives of Dubai screening, which you
Brooke's
were
on her
invited
calendar
to.
right
I literally
now.
am because this was
you have to.
so sick. Like Danielle was invited to. What an honor. Thank you, Bravo, for the invite.
Thank you. I wish I was there. That looked amazing.
It was so cool. The show is so good. Only the first episode's out right now. I think it comes out every Wednesday. You would really like it.
I'm so interested in Dubai of it all.
They're so wealthy. In one scene, this is not a spoiler. They are like, it's like a scene of like a pool day. They're having a pool day outside, and it's 120 degrees outside because Dubai is so hot. One woman gets a ice delivery to cool down her pool for her children playing. It's $1,200 to get ice delivered, and she was just
ice
like,
for her pool.
Yeah, she's just like, get the ice delivered. They like dump like big blocks of ice in the water.
Oh,
like,
I need to watch this.
Yeah,
tonight.
you would like it.
That's kind of like, did you ever watch the movie Crazy Rich Asians?
Yes.
It's just like the amazing, like that wealth is just so out of my mind.
Yeah, it's like unfathomable.
Unfathomable is the word.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Truly, like to the point where you're just like, it's hot. Like, let's get some ice.
Ice. Ice for my kids.
Yes.
Ice in my veins.
Ice in my veins too.
Ay.
So that was lovely, and just a beautiful event. And I was introduced to the world of Bravo. I wrote this down. There are so many, like, I'm really realizing that every single like community has such a deep community behind it. Like Bravo, they go deep. Like these people, I met several people who have like Bravo fan accounts, and they watch every show on Bravo. Like,
wow,
don't miss a beat. Like, and they are like so into it, and like
there's so much on Bravo to keep up with. I can't.
It's a full-time job. But for everything in life, like I guess just these communities go
just whatever route you decide to go in, like whatever you're into, you just go deep in.
I think it's really, really cool.
That's really, really cool. So
then the next day was nothing. I'm seeing here I did nothing. But then the day after, then the day after that I had two events. I had the Spritz Brunch in the morning. Spritz
looked lovely.
So lovely. Everybody was just so nice. I felt so welcomed into the family. Like,
it's so sweet.
I felt so honored to be there.
Spritz is a delicious wine-based seltzer. Like, I am such a fan.
Me too.
It is so good. They just launched their peach flavor. That's what this brunch was for. And it just looked so nice. At Siddell's, they have great food.
Great food, and everything was like peach themed. They did a really good job making it like so on brand. And the flavor is so good. I love their other flavors too, but this one, it was like 1 p.m. and I had drank 3, and I'm not really a drinker like that, so that's how I know how good it is.
Yeah, wow, 3 at the event?
Because I had it like as soon as I walked in, I was handed a can, like finished that one. Then I sat down at my table, and there was a can and like a drink with like a peach in it that they like kept refilling.
Oh, cute!
And I just kept drinking it, and I was like, oh wow, it's going down. It's not too sparkling, which I like. Like it's
really not. Yeah. It's actually not really much at all. Yeah, it's more of just like refreshing.
Yes.
That's fun.
Quite refreshing. Love that. And then later in the evening, my parents came in, and we went. There was this random event that we were invited to. Basically, the owner of the Indianapolis Colts, I have to find the name of it, but he has like a collection of like memorabilia. He's like a traveling collection. And I mentioned it to my dad because he's into like football and stuff. And he was like, yeah, I'll go. So we went to that. I left. I didn't even tell you this. He was having a blast, like we could go around, and they were playing like rock music, and then they were like, we'll probably be here for another 30 minutes if you want to go. And I was like, honestly, I'm probably going to go. Like, I've had a long day, I went to the brunch and everything. So I left. And then I get a text with a picture of him holding a football. They were throwing signed footballs into the audience, and he got
one. As he should. Oh my God, he probably has it on a bookcase somewhere at home.
He's like, thank you for inviting me, the best day. He got so excited. Yeah,
that's so cute.
Yeah, it was very.
So they stayed. That's
sweet. They stayed.
And you went to the Edition Hotel, right? Did
yes,
you eat there?
I was inspired. Was it you who told me to go there? So cute.
It's
good
like
food.
one hotel vibes, kind of, right?
You have to make sure you sit in like the outside area though, because they were going to sit us originally in the inside. The outside is so much cooler.
I know. I've sat in both, and they're both. I think the inside area is pretty cool too. But yeah, for your first time, the outdoor. Well, it's not outdoor.
No, but it's still kind of daytime. Maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, at night it's definitely a vibe in the indoor space too. But the outdoor's better.
It was so cool. The Edition in Times Square. If you're looking for like, I know in Times Square some of the restaurants can be kind of
cheesy
themed and whatever, but if you want like a non-themed,
it's definitely like a little hidden gem. I feel like
it
uncut gems.
Definitely hidden gem. Went to. I mean, this is all my vlog. Went to Dave and Buster's. Went to. If you you need to go to this movie theater. That's Skyline Drive.
This is what I want to talk about. Did you bring your car to all these things?
Whenever I went to anything in Brooklyn, I did. Yeah, because I really wasn't I just didn't drink. Like,
so you drove to Dave and Buster's.
Drove to Dave and Buster's. That
Is there like parking?
I parked on the street. Like you could find street parking if you like give yourself extra time.
That's so fun.
Yeah, they had decks, but the Justin Bieber concert was that night at Barclays Center. So I knew that they would be expensive. Yeah. So we like circled around one time, like found a spot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
On the street.
So fun.
Yeah. And then I went to the Top Gun. I went to I saw Top Gun, I guess, at the Skyline Drive-In, which is a drive-in movie theater.
It looked like it had a stunning view too.
It's like the edge of Brooklyn, so you like see the skyline beautifully. It's so cool.
That looked so romantic and so cool.
It was great. We like opened up the trunk of the car. I mean, we couldn't really get comfortable. Like you think,
it's not a vibe. It's more of a picture, and then you're like, okay, I'm not comfortable.
You could get a chair, which I didn't know until like halfway through the movie.
Okay, because I was like, how could I go?
You could go. You could get. I mean, we could go, but you could also get a chair. You could buy chairs. Like you could just buy like seats. It was like $50 for the car, which essentially.
Do you think it's worth it to buy the seats, or is it better with the car? Like, should I even bother?
I guess it's better with but like most people get out of their car though.
Oh, and just sit.
I would say, yeah.
I think it's just nice to have your car. You could put snacks.
Yeah, it was cute. You could bring as many snacks as you want. You could bring as many people as you want if you do the car, which is really kind of nice. Cool, so there are a lot of pros to do it. Like if you know someone in the city with a car and you're trying to like go to a movie for cheap, like split the price of this and go because it's and
the audio is good. Like you could hear the movie.
They played
and
it
out
loud, or you could tune to the channel.
Oh, that's really cool. I really want to go see Top Gun.
I think you'd really like it. I think Ryan would really like it.
I've heard good things. I've been getting so many messages, and I don't really see it. So many people think Ryan looks like Tom Cruise. Everyone's sending me photos. Wow, I don't really see it. Maybe it's only people that haven't met him in person and just see photos of him. Every photo, it's like, oh, this is him. This is him. We were that for Halloween once.
I remember that.
Top Gun, Goose and Maverick.
Have you ever seen the original?
No. I haven't even seen the original.
We watched the original. I mean, maybe it's because like I don't understand like the 80s movie magic. Like no offense, I'm sure my parents love it, but like the new one was just so much better. Like some people are like the original is better. It's like I thought the new one was so much better. Like
okay, so you've seen both. That's good.
We watched it like the day before, knowing that we were going.
Study up.
Yes, he's a big. You have to go prepared.
Oh yeah, Ryan does that same thing too. He'll be like, okay, all week we're listening to J. Cole or whatever it is. I know what you mean.
No, Ben is that way because before we went to Harry Potter World, he's like, you got to watch the movies.
Oh yeah.
Why are they that way? Maybe it adds that the magic.
Yeah, way. It is. It is. It's exciting for them.
And then I went to the Hamptons with Ben's family, like I said, and I was living my Hamptons dream. I went into the town, wasn't intending to go shopping. Then I go shopping. They really have like a designated like boyfriend section in all these stores though, because they just have like chairs,
like couches. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's
like we literally would walk in and you would just immediately go sit down. I was like, "You okay?" Like,
did you buy anything?
I did. I went to Alice and Olivia actually, and I bought a little dress. Accidentally spent way too much money on that, but it was so cute. And the sales associate was so good. The power of a good saleswoman.
Last time we went to Alice and Olivia too.
I did get influenced. Yeah, they have good saleswomen.
Yeah.
It's a cute like little white dress. I thought it was perfect for summer. It zips right up. It's cute.
Cute.
Like I wasn't going to. It was literally the final like few things in the store I was looking at, and I was like, "Oh, this is cute." And she was like, "Let me get your size," like without missing a beat. So then I'm
on it.
Yeah. Versus I went to other stores and I was interested in items, but no one was like on me.
Yeah. I know.
So then I left. Like I don't want to be like so annoying and be like have to like walk across the whole store with it and be like, "Do you have this in another size?" Like I know this is like such a first world problem, but like
no,
I'm the only one shopping. To be clear, like this was on a Monday. It's not busy.
What store was it?
Reformation.
Oh.
And they were all gossiping in the corner about boys. Yeah, like they were
just
like
having some fun.
I know. But then I was like,
wait, that actually happened to me at Reformation the other day. I went to the one on Ludlow.
Yeah.
And I saw this dress and they only had like one size.
They do that. They only put one size out, that's smart. Yeah. But then no, they probably had your size, but then
no one came up to me and I left. That's actually
they missed a customer.
They have great clothes, great stuff, but their customer service. So
then I went online and placed an order.
As she should. As she should. Oh, that's funny.
It's amazing how like and I'm not saying this in like I said, they were not busy. It's not like, oh, they were helping other people or whatever. Like the stores are empty on a Monday. Yeah. I'm sure Ben was saying that they get so busy though in the peak season. And I'm a little familiar with the Hamptons in terms of that stuff, but like I'm sure that like the Saturday of 4th of July weekend, these stores like you can't even shop at them at all because they're so busy.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But the shopping, they're so good. You're going to love it. They had a Stony Clover out in East Hampton.
Oh.
So cute.
I'm so excited.
You're going to love it. And we're going to have a great time. I think they have one in Montauk, too. Because like they have
they're everywhere.
Ones. Yeah. Well, the Hamptons is a big place. Like East Hampton to Montauk is like 30-45 minutes.
Yeah.
So
I was looking up different little things
like you have to
do.
drive.
It's not closeness because Montauk's the furthest one. End of the world, isn't that what they call it? Montauk, end of the world, or end of the earth, or something.
I think it's end of the world. The end. Well, that's like
or
all the sweatshirts that people in high school used to wear, like MTK, like the end, like whatever.
Long Island girls.
Long Island girls be like. So that was fun. And yeah, I'm in my Long Island girl summer, you know, like I said, the pipeline of hating your hometown to loving it to
it's hilarious how it happens.
It is.
There's just like it's just so much is on the horizon. Oh, I don't think I even told you this. I bought a couch. I bought a new couch.
Another new couch? What happened? You didn't like the other one?
It won't come for like 4 months. So, well, not everyone is clear on this. My couch that I have now is not the couch that I ordered.
I remember this.
Okay, because everyone gets really confused. Like, oh my God, but you love that couch. No, so I ordered a different couch from Crate & Barrel, and it looks like the Restoration Hardware Cloud couch. It's more comfortable. It's like a sofa vibe. It wasn't coming, and everyone knew the couch drama. Like, I just wanted a couch. I was sitting on an air mattress for months, and it just like wasn't the vibe. Like, I just wanted a couch. So we went on allmodern.com, and I found this really cool modern looking couch. It's cooler looking than the original one. It's just obviously like not as comfortable. And like it has, and like I sit on it, it's comfy, like whatever, but it's not like plush. You can't lay in it. Like yours, you can like relax. Like I don't lay on my couch ever. Like it doesn't have a lot of like depth, whatever.
I struggle with the depth thing too. Sometimes I have to take off the back cushions, but but then I can remove them.
At least you can do that. Yeah,
the depth is like this one, the couch we're sitting on now, very narrow, and like we couldn't, like we wanted to both put our legs up on it, we couldn't. Like,
we couldn't. Yeah, this is also from allmodern.com. So that one I bought because it was like available the next day. It was cute. It was just one of those things. I made the decision. I canceled the Crate & Barrel. Never got charged for it. Got that one, but I've just been really wanting to just be comfortable on my couch, and I just really want a couch, and I'm not for sure, and haven't like talked about this yet, but I might move. I might move in the fall, which is crazy. There's just some things in my building I'm not obsessed with. So with that in mind, I was like, it would be nice for me to have my new couch when I move, if I move. So I thought I'd get the couch now because it's on back order for months. I got one from Anthropologie. I really wanted an L couch. So this one's an L couch, so I can like lay and sprawl.
Yeah. What are you? So you're just gonna assume that it will work in the new place, hypothetically?
So yes, that was the thing. I worked with Sierra on it. She helped me find some Sierra Belanger interior. She's incredible. She's so on the money. She already had all my dimensions for my current apartment. So basically, there's a chance it might come like with my current apartment, and we like know what the layout would look at. I would have to take out and like sell my accent chair, which is fine. Or in my new apartment, like, you know, figure it out. We'll
make sure that there's room for it.
Yeah, but it can fit. The most important thing is it can fit my current apartment, because obviously, why would I buy something that's not? It's still like small, but it has an L, and I'm just so excited about it. So,
big purchase.
But it won't come for like 3 months, and I'm worried that it might not even come then. You know, like I might still have this couch for a while, but I just thought I'd tell the gals.
Well, thank you for sharing that.
Yes. So I'm excited.
Maybe a move on the horizon. I do have to tell you, the inventory is low.
So low.
I just wanted to, like, I have been hearing this like it's tough. It's
so tough. And the only thing I'm optimistic about is like the time I moved, there was a lot, because a lot of people are moving, but that's not to say like I like a lot of things about my building right now. There's certain things I'm just really unhappy with. So if I stay, like I'm fine with staying, but it's more of like I do want to see what's out there. So
yeah, I get it.
We'll see.
That would be great if things open up.
I know, but trust me, I like know that.
I've been hearing that like people who are looking for, like, people can't even move to the city right now because they're looking for like a 2-bed or something, and like there's nothing.
I think right now there's like really nothing from what I'm understanding.
I don't really know. It's just especially tough.
I know. I don't really understand why.
But the prices are just like ridiculous.
Oh, and the prices are disgusting.
Yeah, they went up a lot. Even from last year. We thought that they were high last year. I remember when you moved here, we were like, oh, they're pretty high right now.
They're like back to normal.
Yeah. Now they're like extreme.
Like what I want in an apartment is like becoming more expensive. And it like wasn't. Or it was, but it like is even more now. And so just so you all know, I'm so excited too. One of my cousins who I've never met, she's like 2 years younger than us. She just moved to the city for the summer for an internship. So
You've never met?
She's like not my real cousin. She's, you know, like she's my step grandmother's granddaughter, so whatever that would be, or not granddaughter, like great niece, you know, like it's just, but like she were the same age. She's my cousin. She seems really cool. She went to Syracuse, goes to Syracuse. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I'm just saying random stuff.
I have some friends moving to the city. My friend Bailey from college is moving here.
Yay! Yes.
Alicia just got a dog. My friend just got a dog.
What?
Yes.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Big news. I know. I didn't even get to see
what kind of
yet.
dog?
A dashhound, long-haired dashhound.
Oh my God.
I know. So like a wiener dog. There was a book I was in. I have to give a shout out. In the East Hampton bookstore, Ben's sister, Jess, recommended that I go here. So thank you for the recommendation. It's like the cutest bookstore in East Hampton. We'll go. And there was a children's book that was like hot dog, like dog adventures in the city. And I'm like a picture book. And I was going to get it for her. And I was like, oh, it's so cute. And then I was like,
coffee table book.
I know. But then I was like, is she really going to like, I was like, maybe I'll just get the dog treats or something. Is that weird? Like I didn't get it, but I was thinking about it.
If you go next time, if you're still thinking about it next time you go, you should get the book.
I thought it was like, how cute. And then I was like, maybe that's weird though.
No, I don't think that's weird.
I started overthinking.
No, I don't think that's weird at all.
I was like, it is that kind of dog.
Yeah,
They're
hot
so
dog in the
cute.
city. That's hilarious. That's really cute. I can't wait to see what kind of like books they have in these Hampton stores.
Yeah, they're all like beach reads. Like it's very much so like
cool.
Ellen Hilderbrand. Like that's you would love it.
That energy.
Yes, it's like literally like the display section. I was like, read that one. Like it's all up our alley.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's going to be a really fun summer. It's an Island Girl summer. Danielle's doing summer in the city next week. I'll have an Island Girl week next week, but we'll record like before that really.
Yeah.
But I think the next few weeks will be like a little bit of like still like in and out, but then July will kind of settle because we'll be together for.
So I guess we could touch a little bit more on our house.
Yeah.
So me, Brooke, and Katie Vellotti are going in on a house together for only 2 weeks because any more than that is just so expensive in these Hamptons.
Even at
Montauk.
this point. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. A little piece of me, when we shelled over all this money, I was like, are we getting scammed? I don't think we are because it's through like a reliable like website and everything. But like,
no, it's terrifying.
It's a little terrifying because it was like large sums.
Yeah.
Because the houses are so expensive out there.
Yeah. But we do have a pool.
Yes.
And it has like a cloud couch in it.
No, I know.
It's really nice. I'm so excited. We'll do like a house tour and everything.
It will be great. The content's going to be killer. And then all of our friends will be able to come on weekends.
Yeah.
And
me, Katie, and Brooke are meeting next week. And sweet Adam Harrison made us an Excel sheet for us to send out to people that were invited. Like basically it'll be us three on the weekdays. And then on the weekends, like our boyfriends will come, our friends will come. And it'll be like a fun thing. So we're doing Excel sheets for people to like sign up for like beds and couches on the
Yes.
So
very much so.
We're excited about that. We're going to record. We're going to bring our cameras. We're going to record at the house. I think there's going to be good lighting.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cute. So that will be like, I know people keep asking like, what are the dates of the house again? But it's mid-July for everybody wondering.
Yeah.
That will be mid-July.
Like right after 4th of July, we're going to go.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. There's so many like restaurants I want to try there. We're going to like cook at the house, obviously. Reading a lot.
Grilling.
Me, Brooke, and Katie. Yes. Me, Brooke, and Katie just have like a great dynamic too. So that'll be fun. I think it's 4 bedrooms, so we have like 1 free bedroom on the weekends.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm really excited for the content. It's gonna be so much fun, and we're just so thankful for you guys. Obviously, we just finalized some new merch designs too. We're always pumping out the merch. Our managers were like, it just keeps getting cuter and cuter.
It does. We literally just
this
keeps
one's
going up.
good.
Up.
This one's really good.
But it's not coming for a while. That's the thing. Like we do the designs and then like we really perfect it. So
yeah,
yes, but it will be hopefully by the end of summer.
Yeah. So designs are finalized. Then we get the samples, and sometimes we like the samples. Sometimes a lot of times we don't. We have to like change the fabric, whatever it may be, and then we get those, and then we shoot them, and then after that it's pretty quick. So. Yeah, we're hoping that we could shoot in the Hamptons. That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be.
But we'll see. So yeah, follow us on Gals on the Go podcast Instagram. Follow at Brooke Michio. Follow at Danielle Carolyn. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, which is also our names. And you'll just get more and more content. You can see visuals of what we're talking about.
You can see visuals,
or you can just subscribe to youtube.com/Gals on the Go podcast. Or is that the URL?
I think it is. Yeah. I think that we made it that.
Hey, you. You know you'd be even cuter with fresh breath, white teeth, and the confidence you can get from good oral health. Did you know harmful bacteria and toxins live in your gums, causing bad breath? Gross, right? It's embarrassing, but in time, the harmful bacteria and toxins threaten tooth and gum loss, and even worse, severe health issues like your heart's health. But Guru Nanda has got you covered. So they have something called pulling oil. And basically pulling oil is the most natural and effective way to pull toxins and bad bacteria from your mouth. And it's super easy. Just follow these simple steps. Step 1, you shake the bottle well. Step 2, pour into the cute measuring cup provided by Guru Nanda. Step 3, you will gently swish it between your teeth for 2 minutes. Try to work up to 10 minutes if you can. Basically, the more minutes is the faster and better results. You can swish in the shower. You can swish while watching TV, while doing the dishes, whatever you want, and it leaves your mouth feeling so fresh. You just spit it out right after, spit those toxins out, and then you just rinse and brush your teeth. It's pretty easy, pretty great. First impressions are so important. One of the things that people notice about you is your smile. And if you want to make a good impression, it's important to have a healthy, sparkling smile. And again, I don't like bad breath. I don't know anyone that really does like bad breath, but the Guru Nanda pulling oil can definitely help you to achieve all of your oral health goals. The right oral care is crucial to your overall well-being. Guru Nanda is offering something special for our listeners. For a limited time, you can save $3 off each bottle purchased exclusively at Walmart to redeem. Grab your new Guru Nanda pulling oil at Walmart and check out using the 51 Savings app. That's not all. Guru Nanda also likes to treat his friends, so he's giving away $500 gift cards. Just go to gurunanda.com/win for your chance to win a $500 Walmart gift card.
Before we go, I want to touch on one brief thing. I have a qualm that I've been having.
Is this with me?
No, no, it's not with you.
Oh my gosh,
it's not with you, but it's as we head into summer. What is your opinion on men wearing flip-flops? And this is especially and I believe I'll start with this. I believe there are different rules for this depending on where you live, but specifically in New York City, you're walking down the road, you see a man in Soho, let's say, wearing flip-flops. What do you think?
I really don't care. I'm from Florida. I'm like so used. Like I literally don't think twice. But like if you're going to a restaurant, I think that'd be weird. What about in the Hamptons?
That's approved.
Okay.
So I had this.
What does Ben think about this?
He is upset with my set of rules.
Yeah. I think in the summer, they've got to let their feet breathe.
No, I'm here for that.
What about Crocs? Like you let them wear Crocs? Like so their toes are covered? Like what's bothering you?
No. Something about like the open toe shoes in the city already kind of gets me. That's why when I do it, I'll wear like a heel because it's a little bit further from the ground.
Raised. Yeah, I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but my mom was here. She noticed. Yes. She was like, "There's no closed or no open toe."
I just wanted to see if maybe now that it's warm, people are noticing this. So let us know. I know some people really like. Kit Keenan has a very definite opinion. My thing is in Hamptons, not even just the Hamptons, like so bougie, like. In the suburbs in general, approved.
Okay.
But down the streets of New York City, to me, it doesn't seem right. And I know maybe that's a hypocritical thing because I'll wear like.
What about for girls? Because like I love my Havaianas. Like I lived in those.
I mean, when I get a pedicure, I do it, I guess. But like
I'm
walk
going to the
short
pool.
Distance. Like maybe that's. I don't know. It's just a topic for discussion.
But yeah, I wouldn't shop in Soho with flip flops on. Probably.
It's something about the lowness to the ground, and it's a little...
Poll for this week.
Yeah.
Poll for this week. We do polls on Fridays on our Gals That Go Instagram.
And I hate to make it a gender thing, like men are not allowed.
No, like you're not alone. I'm definitely the outlier in this. I feel like a lot of people are like, yes, Brooke, I agree. I don't know. I'm just a Florida girly. I don't care.
Well, actually, people brought it up I brought this up too because I posted like a picture and it's definitely gone by now, obviously, when this goes up. But I posted a story yesterday of sitting by the pool.
Yeah.
And you see that Ben has socks on. And people wrote back and were like, this is like giving serial killer.
Yeah, that's jail.
Yeah.
He needs to have, he's such a like outside clothes and inside. I don't even understand. Yeah, he's
specific with the clothes. That, it wasn't intentional. Like that was just like we had a day and then like we finally went outside and like we weren't, like we were like.
Shoes and.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is like a funny thing to take your socks off. I get it.
I just wanted to bring it up. I just thought that it was
I'm so glad you brought it up. I'm really excited to hear what other people have to say because I think in certain settings like flip-flops are not appropriate for men or women. And yeah, I mean, I know the streets are dirty,
but I wore I got those new nice sandals and I was wearing them in the Hamptons. That was my Hampton shoe. Like I was like,
those were stunning.
thank you. But they're extremely low to the ground. It's basically a piece of paper.
I know, that's the thing. Like if you step in a puddle or something,
they
like
accidentally came off at one point. Like, you know,
yeah.
sometimes it happens with a flop.
I'll think about it more.
Okay. I just wanted to end on that note. I want everyone to be thinking about this as we enter summer. And if you see any photos, actually, no, don't send.
Please don't send us feet photos.
Nah, yeah, that's like got to be illegal, right? Like distributing feet. No, I don't think so.
We don't know.
And I have some other thought-provoking conversations to have, but we'll save those for next week.
I didn't know that. Yeah, we'll save them for next week.
Because I thought this was a good catch-up.
Yeah, this was so much fun. We love you guys so much. And we'll see you next week.
See you guys next week.
Bye.